As many of you will know, the Sustainable Melbourne website and the Roundtable is part of the Victorian Eco-Innovation Lab project, which is established as a way of helping people understand various possibilities for how things might be in 25 years' time in Melbourne, given what we understand about climate change, about water, about the cost of oil and all of those things. And we, in that process, collaborate with Monash University, Melbourne University, Monash University, RMIT and Swinburne, and we involve both the academics and researchers in those universities, the design staff in those universities, and as we currently have at any one time, around 200 design students who are working on visions of the future. And for us, the visions of the future give us a way of looking at the present, and much of what we value and what comes from the Sustainable Melbourne website is an idea about the enormous variety of activities which are happening across the city, which are directed by people and focusing on their desires for change towards sustainability. And the Sustainable Melbourne website pulls out and makes explicit a range of activities that might not otherwise be seen. This is a very important area of activity at present, because as a number of conferences and so on, there's been a big one here at the university today, are beginning to address the issue of climate change can be a very overwhelming and debilitating and slightly frightening set of possibilities for the future. And we are interested both in very positive ideas about how the future could be, and also identifying the important activities that people are currently engaged in. Some of you might come across a book by Paul Hawken called Blessed Unrest, which is an analysis, mostly focusing on the US, but with some global attention to what he says is the biggest social movement in history, which is not really seen because it's not an organized movement. It doesn't have a leader. It just has lots of people doing the things that they feel they should do, facing issues to do with the environment, sustainability, equity, social justice, and so on. And the Sustainable Melbourne website is a way in which we draw out those things that are happening in Melbourne. One of the things that we are particularly interested in is the way that the sustainable future opens up new possibilities for entrepreneurial activity. And the reason that tonight's roundtable and the activities we're going to engage you in and the people you're going to hear from, one of the reasons this focuses on entrepreneurial activity is we think that what is happening is, with the massive change which is already upon us and the shift to low carbon systems and so on, everything that is part of the future of sustainability is going to open up great possibilities for new entrepreneurial activity, for new businesses and for new business models. And that's why we're very pleased that tonight we're focusing on some of what is happening. And then to tell you more about what is happening, I'm going to pass you over to our Master of Ceremonies, Fern Edwards, who is the moderator of the Sustainable Melbourne website and absolutely the moderator supreme of these Sustainable Cities Roundtables. And she, for those of you who haven't been here before, she will take you through the quite interesting rules about what's going to happen. Fern Edwards.